Hi, this is me again, Charlotte, trying to make this video again. I tried to make it public at the beginning. It was okay. Um, but again, I want to focus just on the deck. I want to make this video just about what it's supposed to be, which is um, Sullivan Hismans Starship Revival, the two new decks that I got. Okay, so hopefully this time works. Okay, so let's see. You're more than welcome to talk to me. I mean, I kind of unable chat, so I can focus on my focus, which is this. Okay, so some past weeks ago, I got the new decks. I've been waiting for a while. I already mentioned this several times. I'm very happy. It was exactly better than I expected. Let's put it that way. The cards are beautiful. The everything that the time that he took, it was well worth it to wait. I've been so anxious about it. Finally, it's here, and I can't have enough of looking at it and going through it. And I feel so much of a spiritual connection. It is so much different than any other. Well, decks, they all have their own magic on every specific way. uh, how you can connect more. I can connect with his deck very well, which I've been using it a lot. Um, Thankfully, made it on the time that I needed, and I really appreciate that from Sullivan Hismans and also his company or whatever. Um, so I want to introduce two beautiful decks. They're not in order because I had already taken them out, and I actually have been using it for my readings. So let's start. I get excited every time I touch it. This what the page that I show on the front of my video. That's one of the prints that he sent kindly to as a part of what I got. So first of all, we're gonna start with the Bible. Okay, this is a gorgeous Bible. Okay, I am infatuated by by the dead card. I don't know why, but it's amazing. The As I was saying earlier, as soon as I got the deck, I could smell the colors, the just the craft on it, the magic on it. You can feel actually his essence of how much input and spirituality he puts into it, how much work and focus, and also, I believe I can sense some kind of his concentration that the cards are like the power that he delivers on the cards is very special. So let's start with how this beautiful look. This is right here the deck. This is the box. He made the boxes. He always make the boxes. He makes all his papers, and that is his signature right there. Gorgeous, beautiful. And then we got the beautiful, of course, presentation. Right, there's the presentation, and of course, sun comes out right here, the side, all around, it's a piece of sheet of paper, okay? And of course, his signature. Now, as I said, I apologize for having my cards not in order, but it's the Trump, so it's a major arcana, and the colors are outstanding. I mean, I hope that you are able to actually appreciate the work a little bit there. I mean, pictures are better, I believe, than these cameras. So that is the Hermit right there. Gorgeous Hermit, number 11, Major Arcana. This is the Emperor, I believe. No, the Prince, the Pope, or whatever you want to call it. Right there. We all have a name for it. Look at those eyes. They always mean that expression in the eyes. Look at the bottom. Look at all this detail right here on the robe. Everything is perfect. So meticulously done. It brights like gold, like brightness. Then we got right here what you will call or consider the tower. Okay, and the Dali, the tower is a completely different form of the regular tower. If you notice, it's not made of concrete; it's actually a tree. So it is beautiful, gorgeous. I adore it. I love it. Again, it's the work. I mean, the way that the man is just looking at the tower is falling in front of his eyes. Everything at the bottom is the sheep or the animals around. It's beautiful. Then, of course, you see the sun. After the tower comes the sun. I mean, of course, it's not number right, but like I say, they're not in order. But I just see the beauty of it. That was the tree before, and I believe. I hope is I'm doing the right thing here. It might be the actually that might be the moon. Anyway, so if otherwise I'm mistaken. Okay. Now the devil card. The devil card is actually represented by the typical Dali. If you notice, is I usually call it like the outfit of on top of the devil, right? But you see the dragon, you see the wings, you see the devil tail. At the same time, it's within faces over here in the belly. I mean, if you read the story of the Dalis and find out about it, you can realize exactly it's explain in detail what it means. I know what it means, but I'm not here to put the meanings of the cards. I'm here to show you that. So that's the devil card, okay? And this is chariot, okay? Chariot, gorgeous. Look at that expression on his face and on the men's faces at the bottom. Okay, some Dodalis, they have the, well, in Marcel's L type of decks have different way to put it. Some people put courses, Egyptians half, everything. So I also, you can see right here, temperance. The beautiful temperance, the beautiful temperance. Okay. Then we also have right here the hangman. The hangman looks amazing, stunning, beautiful. The hangman. Gorgeous. Then we get the 7 right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Then, of course, these are other cards here. Now we get the lovers, the beautiful lovers. See the lovers? Gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous as usual. The lovers, perfect. Now, another card right here that we're seeing now is the Emperor. Okay, I believe this is the Emperor. Yeah. No, this is the High Priestess. Sorry, the High Priest. So I might have something wrong because I'm looking at the wrong direction. But there's the purples, there's the pink, there's blue, and you got so many beautiful colors. So, but oranges, I saw pink somewhere. Yellow. Then we got the Emperor, the High Priestess. No, yeah, the High Priestess. Here we go with the head. I believe so. I can't believe I'm so kind of like spaced out right now. Look at that purple. Oh my goodness. Beautiful purple. Now we got the Magician. As I said, remember, it is not in order. So, but you can see the Magician right there. Oh, gorgeous. I don't know what he's looking at, but not at me. So then we get the Fool, the beautiful Fool. I see this is the alley. No, which one's the other one? Let me see. That's the creature. I'm gonna call that the creature right there. And then Judgment. And like I said before, Judgment, look at all this. This is gorgeous. Yeah, the detail. The Dead card. I am so in love with this card. I mean, usually dead cards are like impressive, but this one is like the best card I ever seen in my life. I'm really, really very, very attached to this card. Like it looks amazing. I mean, that dead card is like calling dead. Seriously. I mean, everything, all the detail at the bottom, the hands trying to, I mean, it's just wow. Wow, wow, wow. Again, we go to inspections. I never seen ice that looks so perfectly well done in a deck, in a Marcel's or in a Dadali or in any type of the other beer bills. Or I mean, no, the eyes that he made have an expression. They can really look like they're sideways or they're like looking at a different direction. As I said earlier, here we go with this one. Look at that. It's looking up straight. Amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The emperor. Finally, I find the right emperor, I guess. Sorry. And then we see that purple standing up again. Actually, the back of his chair, of his throne, actually looks like a. I believe that's him. Okay. It looks like wings from far away. And we look at the sun now. Angry. I think that's the sun. Yeah. And then the wheel of fortune, of course. Beautiful. That fish is gorgeous. And as I said, now we got our practical, well, before the universe, or however you want to call the last card. We all have different names for it. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then this cards. That's it for the Bible. Okay, Bible. I don't know how to call it right in French, but I can't even pronounce it right now. Okay, so let's see. Now we go to a different station, which is the Dodali. I'm not gonna go through this whole 70-some parts because I know I didn't want to make this really long. I'm sorry, I'm not fancy. I don't have music in my background to make it look cool or sound nice. I just wanted to show my deck. Let's put it that way. And as I said, with no interruptions. That means I have to answer. I don't want to be rude to people. But let's see. It goes to this side. And then, of course, this gorgeous box. So steady. Very steady, if you notice that. So, it is beautiful. I love pull-up boxes on decks. Let's see. These are the sides. So that way you can see better. These are the other sides. And then you can switch it this way. Or you can switch it that way, whichever if you want the lion. Depends on your mood. Or on your readings, right? The unicorn. Look at this box. Gorgeous. Gorgeous all around. And let's look at the backs. And then we'll look at this. Well, we get the Ace of Cups right here. A little short simple. Look at that handmade. Beautiful. I've been waiting for you. I was so eager to see you. And the dolly. This is the suit. Now this is the true cups. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? I don't think that people understands the difference between decks. It is an achievement for people like me that has the privilege of actually owning a deck like this. Other people don't seem like a big deal. To me, it is. It is a pleasure. It is also an honor to own one of these beautiful decks. I wish everybody could have one, but I was lucky and privileged enough to have this delivered to me at my front door. So here we go again with expressions. See, this is the Judgment card. Again, the expressions are gorgeous. The faces, the eyes are just kind of like, look at the tower. Oh, look at the sun. Oh, look at the devil. You know, you can see the eyes. Well, that's what I talk about, expressions. Basically, when you talk about expressions, it's like, wow. Okay, what do you think about that, Cristobal? Wow, or scary, spooky, you know. This is how the cards are. They basically act on you. See, like this, for some reason, this Knight of Swords looks angry. I'm still trying to figure out why he looks angry and down to people. Like something didn't go his way. Who knows? Predicting the future, maybe a little bit. Maybe I am predicting the future a little bit. But then, guess what? Maybe he gained an ace of swords. Maybe that succeeded. So maybe that Knight of Cups actually at the very last minute might actually reach success by being smart. And I can't help it, right? I'm reading cards. Yep. Usually that's me. And the magician took part of it as he took the right tools to make magic believe. And the Wheel of Fortune, of course, went up right for him. So the Knight of Cups now feels strong and that he's honored to be a king. So see, that's reading cards after all the sacrifices. I mean, so anyway, so okay, let's look at the hangman. Going back to my what I was doing. I got a subject a little bit. I was reading cards, yeah. So then I probably should read cards like this by myself so that way it applies to anybody that is in that room when I'm doing it. And eventually they come to me and say, hey, I kind of knew what you were talking about. Anyway, this is the dead card over here. Okay. So I was saying the Ollie, I mean, the Biblial has such an amazing, stunning dead card that I was just going crazy. This one does too. I mean, they in their particular way, they're different. Temperance card is like the other one, so how do you say, so strong. This one's strong too, but it there is a difference. This devil card, of course, a little bit more bandagey than the other, devil on the veil, which is like more of a, where you put yourself inside a devil. I guess I don't know. This one's almost naked with a face at the belly as usual, eyes on the knees, and two people asleep. Again. This is a tower, which is the typical tower. It doesn't look nothing like the other tower that I made such a big deal in the other reading. And of course, we got this as his presentation card with his signatures. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And let's see if I can see it correctly. Sullivan is an amazing person. So then we get the sun. Okay, the sun, the sun, the sun. And the sun came in. Look at that. The moon. And then we see in the chariot. And that will be part of the major arcana and the star. Let's see, we found a star. Yeah, it's called Starlight Town. Anyway, so this is the totality. Beautiful decks. Amazing, stunning decks, okay? By Tarot Chip Revival and the creator, Sullivan Hismans. I know I have a pretty presentation like everybody else in terms of music and all. This is my presentation, me. Then just a little quick, since I'm not gonna be doing a Sullivan until I buy the other one someday, which is Lenormand. There's still a lot of decks there. So before I leave, here's the Dali I got before that. There are some of the Budapest right here. Then I got another one. I got another 3 over there at the back. And the Chiefs, okay. Which is, this is for Budapest. Shinto Bible. The Sullivan was kind enough to send me the box for the Dali print. And this one right here, my favorite. So, isn't this gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See the size of it? Look at all that work. Stunning, beautiful, beautiful. Look at the nose, the lips. Look at the eyes. That's what I'm talking about. The expression is the expressions. I mean, that's what I noticed. The difference between other the dollies. I mean, they're all particularly special and beautiful, but the eyes were so detailed. I mean, that's something that I was very, very attracted to. It's like, hmm, you got the good idea out of that. I mean, that's perfect. I'm still gonna have to frame this and put more shelves in this house, and I have to open up all those boxes too. But well, they're open, but I haven't taken anything out yet. More collectors things I got there somehow. So thank you for watching, and I hope you all like it. I probably shall do all the eggs that I haven't done for a while in the next ones. But thank you for coming and stopping by. And for those who actually paid attention, were interested into watching the work of an amazing creator, which is Sullivan Hismans, and with Terror Revival. I mean, they are amazing decks. They are affordable decks, and some of them are not going to be that easy to be affordable, but also they're going to be very hard to find at some day, at some point. So buy it. That's for sure. I believe that they're worth it, and that you're going to feel in heaven when you get them. So lots of love and stay in touch, okay? Take care. Bye bye.